yo, what's up, Scumbags? Welcome to the illustrious episode 56. This might be the last episode ever. I doubt it.
It's been fun.
But
it's been fun, guys.
It might be. Up to episode 24, we was under revolt. 24 to 48 was season 3 and 4. I mean, we only on like the 8th episode of season 5, but yeah. First of all, I want to say shout out to Monster, who's been there since day one. The only sponsor we got, right? Now, I don't know if it's because we curse too much. I don't know if we use music and we not monetizing right. But I hit Wallow yesterday in the DMs. Paz and Mello was like, yo, you should hit Wallow. And I was like, I mean, I've spoken to him before in the DMs, but we don't really follow each other. So I followed him. I saw he followed me back. So I just shot him a DM like, yo, Wallow, what's up, man? But like, what am I missing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to rapping, I know rap. When it comes to the brand, I learn as I go along. You know what I'm saying? But with the podcast game, look, I'm gonna keep it, look. Coming up in Coney Island, no other rappers was here. I had to learn how to make it happen for myself. With the store, with the brand, I had to learn through trial and error. There was nobody, you know, I had guys like SSUR, putting me on, my man Villainous, you know, a certain bunch, so I went to them. With the podcast shit, there's nobody really that's like my OG or somebody I'm really close to. I mean, shouts to Premium Pete, he helped out. But to the next level, like a Drink Champs or, you know, like a Wallow. So I just said, yo, fuck it, man. Either we gonna end this part or we gonna learn how to make this shit pop. So I reached out to Wallow. He hit me back immediately. Yo, send me your number. I sent him my number. He didn't hit me yet, but it's only been like, I don't know, it's less than a day. It's less than 24 hours. So, you know, we gotta big this shit up, man. And I'm pretty confident that I know we have a fucking great podcast here.
Facts.
I know it. You know why? Because this shit is lit with or without guests. You know what I'm saying? Either way, we can have a guest and this shit is lit, or we could not have a guest and this shit is fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know we got something here. So I'm not too quick to throw it away. I know a lot of, you know, we got a nice nucleus following on the fucking on the Patreon.
Foundation.
So that means people, if they're willing to spend $5 a month, they really fuck with it. So I don't just want to give up on this shit. So I want to give it a chance. But I know up to episode 56, Monster was like, yo, you know, that's when we had the sponsorships going. We probably gonna restructure it, and they still gonna rock with us, cause you know I'm Team Monster all day. Yeah, and for a minute I was like, yo, we just gonna do up to episode 56, and that's it. But you know, I fuck with this podcast too. I like doing this shit, and I want my peoples to have a fucking platform where they doing this shit too.
I mean, I love doing this. I'm sure that we all love doing this.
I mean, obviously, we gotta love to do it because none of us are getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So, and also, I don't want to ask nobody to put out their time and not get paid to do shit. You know what I'm saying? I know people like, I don't want my friends doing shit and not getting paid for it. So, we gotta figure something out, and we gotta really fucking get this money. But I tell you what, nothing that's worth it comes easy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's worth anything is fucking,
Thank you. I like your jacket. You're welcome.
It's the fifth character of the podcast, you know what I'm saying? You get regular people walking by, you get idiots walking by, You get fucking alcoholics passing by. You get drug addicts passing by. You get junkies walking by. You get school kids walking by.
No other podcast is like this.
Yeah, no other podcast is like that, man.
But it's
everything
really
live.
outside, yeah.
Live in the flesh.
What was we just talking about that was like, yo, I love when people walk by in your podcast. That makes it real. Whatever it was.
Yeah.
It's neither here nor there. What's the weather today, CB?
Today the weather is 64 degrees, partly cloudy, and yeah.
It's t-shirt weather, apparently.
I feel great, and I'm always cold.
Yeah, I'm always cold, so I don't even take a chance.
Women are always cold.
Always, but
Especially
I got
her.
I got a long sleeve just in case if it gets brisk.
Should have just duffed her. What is this about? We shooting a podcast.
A word?
Yeah.
Podcast too.
All right, cool. We in the middle of filming it though, so you know how that works.
My fault.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
My bad,
I got
Pippin,
a
you heard?
podcast called Home and Horses. I'm about to have Baby June on it.
All right, cool. Yo, listen, we filming right now. I don't got time for questions.
Sorry, you heard?
Yo, Ray, edit that part out.
Yo, you heard? That's my fault, you heard?
Yo, so it's 64. It's nice.
64
know what I'm
degrees.
saying?
Yeah, the sun's peeking out a little bit.
Shit is treacherous.
Spring is creeping up.
But
Yo, see, people like that, Ray, you don't gotta edit that out. Just put a fucking blur over their faces. You know what I'm saying? Because people like that, they know exactly what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly who I am.
That's why they double back.
That's what. They didn't even go. They went into the store. They didn't even get nothing out the store. It's my guy right here. He said, "What up today?" He's not with his family
Yeah,
today.
he's rebellious.
I ain't got a dookie smile.
It's my guy. Look, he's still looking. It's my guy. That's if you're a faithful watcher of the pod, you know that's the kid that can't say what's up to me when he's with his family. Today he wasn't with his family. So when it's Coney Island's like this, right? And you might live next door to somebody, and you might only see them in the summertime. During the wintertime, this shit is like a fucking dead zone.
Ghost town.
Facts. In the summertime, everybody fucking comes back outside. You know what I'm
Poppin'.
saying? And you're like, oh shit, where you been? You was locked up? Nah, it was winter. You know what I'm saying?
I was hibernating.
What's up, Al? Show the camera
up,
what you
Al?
wearing, man.
The camera
Got
that
the
way.
bing
Turn
bong-
around,
the other
turn
way.
around. The
And the
camera.
hat.
Got the bing bong. That's right. My man.
There we go.
Yo, Al, you used to never ask for money. You used to be a respectable addict. Nah, you always asking for money now. I
That's
give
'cause
you
we gave
hats.
'em. That's 'cause we
I
gave
give you
'em a few
fucking
times.
pants. I do what I can, but when it comes to money, come on, Al.
Not gonna-
Tried it.
We're
Nah,
also
we-
in a fucking dust tornado.
I'm just watching the dust go all over my
Yo,
Jeep.
I am-
I'm sick.
I'm not gonna front, man. Fucking tired of this fucking shit. There's always something in this fucking neighborhood, always something on this block. So for months, they built this fucking trench over here. It was supposed to be done October 31st of 2024. Whatever the case was, it's not, it's April
14th.
14th, 2025 is still not done. So I had the councilman come with Con Edison, the Department of fucking this and that, a month ago. And they said it was gonna be done in 2 weeks. And it's still not, right? So now I'm on the email with them. They're giving us fucking shit oh, it's this reason, that reason, Con Ed, this, that. Now, I guess they're doing construction somewhere, not here though. And now there's dust all in the street. So anytime a car passes by, we're getting fucking smacked with a fucking dust storm. Look, I feel it in my skin already. So this is definitely not gonna be a fucking 2-hour episode. I'll let you know that right
No,
now.
it's a shower.
We're gonna get to it, and then we're gonna fucking go. Cause I already feel it. I feel it on my tongue. You know when your tongue gets like
Dust
chalky,
on it, dirty.
Yeah, I feel it in my pores, bro. This shit is disgusting.
Shit fuck up the
You
breathing.
might have to give away these fucking hats because they're getting fucking dusty. You know what I'm saying? As usual, you can buy everything here, everything you see on me. This is a vintage joint though, but most of the stuff, fyl.nyc. If you've been watching this pod for all 55 episodes and you still haven't bought merch,
Scumbag.
Scumbag.
Definitely a scumbag. But you either a hater or you broke.
Broke.
If you broke, that'll change. You getting tax money, spend that with the good folks at FYL, man.
Word.
But
If you ain't got it, we respect that.
yeah,
But
yeah. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
If you got it and you just not copping nothing, you a bozo.
Facts.
Nems, are you changing any prices for tariffs over here at that FYL store?
I don't pay attention to politics.
Just
I don't even know.
No politics,
what-
no religion.
Yeah, I don't even know
tariffs
what
isn't
fucking.
politics. Is literally if you own a
Yeah,
business.
I really don't. I really don't pay attention to it. I'm gonna
So he's not affected.
whatever it's gonna do, I'm gonna have to pay it regardless.
Yeah.
So why catch a fucking titty attack and fucking worry wards and listen, it is what it is. Just like with my fucking mortgage, I don't care if it's PMI, it's this, it's that. I don't care. I
Yeah.
just pay at the end of the month to tariffs, whatever the fuck that is, whatever. If my prices on goods go up, then the prices of the shit goes up. But
Yeah.
so
That's
far,
what I mean.
so good, man. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
No.
I seen some $4,000 Range Rover though yesterday online.
Yeah, that shit was little though.
That shit was mad little. It's like a fucking miniature, but it looked just like a Range Rover.
It'll be good for my kids, for high school kids.
And you charge it with a phone charger.
Oh, that shit
It came from
definitely
China.
Trash.
Yeah.
From
Yeah, it's
Temu?
definitely trash.
Is it Temu?
It was a Temu Range Rover.
Wow.
It comes in a big fucking shipping box and all
We
of
was
that.
at Brooklyn Fly yesterday, me, Mello, and Paz. Brooklyn Firefly, shouts to Caves. They're gonna have the
Yes.
Brooklyn Pop
Fire.
Festival. I don't know date to be announced, but that's gonna be dope. So he was telling us about this, you know, since these tariffs or whatever, that fucking China's just bootlegging everything. So now they got fucking $4,000 Benzes, $4,000 BMWs, $4,000 fucking Range Rovers. So I said, nah, I didn't hear this. I went and looked it up. It's legit.
Yeah, it's legit.
They look
Facts.
exactly like a Range.
They exposing the
only
US.
thing is, they mad little and they electric. Like I definitely wouldn't fit in the $4,000 Range Rover.
I don't know.
Nah, no way.
Yo, and they exposing the
Fit in
US hard.
150,000.
I heard you say that the first time, but since you want to say it 3 times, that means you really got some insight. What do you mean? How are they exposing the U.S.?
With the clothes, with the pocketbooks.
They've been doing that though.
Yeah, but
everybody
now,
been
but I'm
doing it.
saying, but China's doing it directly, like they going at Trump.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
on
posting it
purpose.
like on purpose.
Yep.
That's better for us.
It was like, yeah, these Gucci bags, they only cost $30 to make. All
Yeah.
they do is they ship them to Italy. Italy put their name on it, and then that's when it becomes the big price.
Yep.
But they
Well,
don't
listen,
make nothing.
this hat right here is like the 3rd hat I made when I officialized FYL brand. When I was working sanitation and I was like, yo, I gotta start flipping hats. I made the black joint, then I made navy blue, and this was like the 3rd one that I made, and it was from China. I would buy 50 a clip, and then they would sell out in a week, and I would go on to the next hat. So that I went all the way to the back of my hat stash today because I'm wearing the desert camo pants. And these shits, look, you got the fucking, the Velcro fucking back, you know what I'm saying? The embroidery, you know,
And it came from China?
came from China.
That shit fire.
China fucking,
does it-
China
does it
does
right.
everything. Listen, if China was like a flight to California, like a 5-hour joint, my brand would have fucking been
Yeah.
Louis V already. It's just I'm not willing to take a 24-hour flight, and I don't really have no connections over there. But if it was like LA, I would just go out there on a regular basis and fucking find the connections.
Send me to China. I'll go. And
Facts.
I'll do it for you. Just
Speaking
find
of
the
that, I
connect.
wanted to get into something today. This is something I was thinking about. I just been in like a fuck you mood since I woke up. Some days I wake up, I'm grateful. Some days I wake up, I'm thankful. Some days I wake up and I'm
PMS.
on some having my myriad.
Yeah.
So today I woke up on some, man, fuck everybody's shit, man. and it brought me to the thing like, yo, on a constant basis, I have no days off, right? I don't take no days off. Every day, I'm pushing forward this dream that I've had since I'm a kid. Whether it be doing music, whether it be putting out content, every day I'm doing something to further pursue this goal I've had. Do I get tired? Yes. Do I want to take off? Yes. Do I? No. Every day I'm doing something. Every day there's, I don't know, maybe fucking
Hurdles?
There's people. There's always hurdles, no matter what. I have a whole network of people that I always keep in the back of my mind that I gotta make sure they're all right too, including the podcast people, including my moms, the people that work at the store, a number of people. I'm always considering their well-being and how it's gonna affect them in the moves that I make. And some days it's just like, I don't want to. Who the fuck? And this is not to you guys. It's like, yo, I'm constantly the strong one for everybody else. Where do I dump? Where do I get? So some days I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? Who the fuck looks out for me? Who the fuck picks me up? Who the fuck says, yo, Nems, you all right? Yo, Nems, need a couple out? Yo, Nems, you want me to pick you up, take you to breakfast? This is not to you, Pastor. I know I do that with you. It's not to. It's not to you. It's really not. I
He's
swear.
just throwing indirect shots.
Nah,
man.
it's a blanket statement. Like, yo, who is the strong one for the strong one? Or who is the motivation for the motivator? You know what I'm saying? Which made me think, I gotta start maybe going to therapy. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with that.
To dump
That's
some
a
of this
beautiful
out.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Mention that.
But it's some days it's just like, man, I don't want to do this shit, man.
Should be
I
stressful.
always want to do it. Now, don't get me wrong, but it's some days where I just want to fucking be left alone. Or I want to be left alone, but I don't want to be left alone. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a weird thing. But then I wake up tomorrow like, man, fuck that. I got this shit. You know what I'm saying? But some days are not the strongest. You know what I'm saying?
I go through that all the time, bro.
Luckily, I don't. Luckily, it's once every couple
I go through
months.
that shit a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
I fight through it.
Life is stressful, man.
It is.
Have
But then,
you ever been to therapy before? Have you ever
yeah, I've
tried
been to
it?
therapy when I was a little kid. When my father died, my mother put me in therapy.
I think it's
And,
important for men to always have like an outlet, because men just really appear so strong and they want to be that strength for everybody, like how you were saying, being the provider, the motivator. Then it's like, where the fuck do you get to dump? Like just how you said. And the first thing I thought was therapy. And it's not like a bad thing or a shameful thing. I feel like some people might have that stigma, but I feel like that is a powerful thing when men go to therapy.
Absolutely.
I've done it, and it feels good though, but it ain't the same. Like, cause you still, when you leave there, no matter what, as a man, you still got that problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it feel good when you releasing it there, but when you walk out the door, it's like the shit ain't going
Shit
nowhere.
ain't going nowhere. It's still there. You got to chin up, chest out, and then you talk
Nah,
about
that's why when I first got clean and I was going to meetings and stuff like that, I don't really disclose that too much, but they have step work, which I feel like even if you're not an addict, everybody could benefit from doing like a 12 steps, like the 12 steps that they have in these programs. A lot of people that's not in these programs need that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wish everybody in my life did that shit, including myself, because I didn't go through them. I didn't do all of them. But you have to constantly, or I have to constantly work on myself, the inner stuff, because there's 40 years of me learning to be one way, and that wasn't right. All the people I grew up learning from were doing the wrong thing. And then it gets to a place where it's like, yo, who is gonna fix it for you? Nobody. Nobody is gonna fix the issues you have but yourself. Nobody cares.
Nobody
Facts.
cares. That's a
Nobody
fact.
cares. So if you're going through something and you're looking for somebody else to fix it,
You out
it's
your
not gonna
mind.
happen.
Never.
That's why I sent, you seen the shit I sent you today? I don't know if you guys have Twitter, but I was just on Twitter and I seen this fucking thing. I'm gonna read it because I feel like everybody could fucking benefit from this shit. The guy said, yo, I wasted 24 years learning this the hard way, but I'll teach you in 5 minutes. Here are 24 uncomfortable truths I wish I knew earlier. 1, your job doesn't care about you. You're replaceable by Monday morning.
That's true.
That's fact.
That's so true.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a living affirmation of that. So
100%.
Right.
Not everybody is. You know what I mean?
But if you feel like you are, like that won't happen to you, I'm letting you
Pop
know.
Positive
Oh,
is a
hell
perfect
yeah, that shit
example.
Yeah,
happens to me.
facts. It's gonna
They'll
it can
fire the
happen.
whole company and go to the temp agency and get 20 people for cheaper.
Yeah. We'll
Exactly.
replace you with AI.
Number 2, most people don't care about your problems. They're too busy with their own.
That's a
That's
fact.
another one.
That's just what I said. Most people are fucking, you have a problem, half of the people are fucking don't care. The other half are happy.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
You might as well keep it to yourself, man.
Facts. That's why every week I write down my schedule. I got this little dry erase thing that goes on my refrigerator. I write my schedule for the week, but at the bottom it says notes. And probably the last 2 months, well, ever since New Orleans, really, I write at the bottom of it, do not complain. Because that New Orleans trip, I did nothing but complain because everything was fucked up about it. You know what I'm saying? And when I really thought about it, I was like, yo, I kind of like ruined the trip for myself and the people around just complaining. You know what I'm saying? But everything wasn't up to my standard. Like you could go look back at the other shit. They had us in an Airbnb, some haunted house. Everything was trash about that shit.
Haunted house.
It was
Right?
a haunted house.
I know
though.
this is
So
funny.
I gotta keep the shit to myself. Number 3, you can do everything right and still lose. That's not unfair, it's reality.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's yeah.
Number 4, no one is coming to fix your life for you. School, college, and your parents meant well, but they lied. Nobody's gonna save your life for you but you. You're the only one that can change your reality. 5, being smart means nothing if you're lazy with it. Most overnight success stories took years of hard work.
Not a veteran.
That's why I'm gonna leave it alone.
Thank you.
Veteran did a
Thank you for your
fucking rookie
service.
mistake right there.
Thank you for your service.
Should have fucking jumped in the trench.
He probably has
shit.
PTSD.
Yeah,
Leave him
facts.
alone. How are you?
Yo,
Hello.
peace. What's good? What's good? What's good? All right.
I don't know you wanted to get him. When you come back.
Being smart means nothing if you're lazy with it. Most overnight success stories took years of hard work. Because this
Yeah.
overnight success took a decade or two, like I said in Viral.
And the shit you do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The rap shit. It took
Mad
you-
people I might have just popped up on your Instagram or TikTok and be like, oh, look at this guy. It's overnight
Yeah.
success. Nah, homie.
Yeah, right.
I've been doing this since fucking late 90s. You heard? It's fucking that's close to 30 years. If you're always waiting for number 6, if you're always waiting for motivation, you'll never start. Motivation fades fast. Systems keep going when feelings don't. That's just what I was talking today. I'm constantly on go. Even when I feel like not doing it, I'm still doing it. Number 7, people will cheer when you're winning and disappear when you're not. Get used to building alone. Story of my life.
Facts. That's true.
But that's why I've always been a loner. You know what I'm saying? I'm good being alone. Actually, I always need my alone time. Even in a relationship, even with friends, sometimes I need to be alone. That also comes from being in jail.
And plus, you get a better peace of mind when you're alone because you could
Facts.
think and focus better.
Now,
Without
I used to
no
be around a lot of
distractions.
people though, and I used to think that they was my mans and all that. And then when shit really hits the fan, then that's who you really see. You don't really got nobody but your family, you know what I'm saying?
And not even that.
for
You
me
only got,
anyway.
like you said, all of that you reading, that shit is like self. Everything comes from
Yeah,
self.
facts.
Right.
You know what it is? It says that what caught my attention was the guy said, I'm 54 and this is what I've learned. Because a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And it took me this long to figure that out. Like when we used to be in school and people used to tell me, yo, enjoy this shit. You have no responsibility.
Word,
You
I
just gotta
remember
go to
that.
school. You're around mad different
Everyone
women
says
every
that.
day. You're fucking chilling. You have
You don't
nothing.
pay no bills.
Yeah.
And then now you catch
And then I was
yourself
like, nah, fuck
saying
that.
it.
I want to be old. I want to be 21 already. I want to go to the club. I want to drink. I want to do
Facts.
X, Y, and Z. You Nah.
And then now you catch yourself telling that to the
I
younger.
wish I was back in high school, bro.
Yeah, I spit that to my
And
kids.
what's crazy
Yeah, right?
is that you only get that shit
The
one
youth
time in
is
your life.
wasted on the young.
Yeah.
That's a great quote. Whoever said that
Yeah,
quote.
fact.
Also, real quick about the alone time that you were talking about. I mean, I don't know, for me, I'm an only child just like you, so that also can play a part too.
Facts.
You're always alone, you know?
Another thing too, like about the complaining, like I could really complain all the time, but I'm not like that. I don't want to be around people like that, and I definitely don't want to be that guy. So I just chin up, chest out, and keep moving forward. Stay prayed up and positive. I don't give a fuck. Whatever happened, happened, and whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Whatever's for you it's already written, bro. So
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's just balances. You gotta have a complaint here and there. Everything ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Everything ain't gonna be peaches and cream. There's gotta be a complaint. It could be a little bullshit complaint. You gotta have some type of complaint in your life to fucking better you understand
Yeah,
yourself.
here and there
And
is fine.
Yeah, but not
when you,
all the
when
time.
Nah,
you do
not
it all the
24,
time,
not every day.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be around you if you're gonna be complaining every day. That
Facts.
shit
Am
rubs
I
off.
like that, or I try to stay positive? Y'all be around
Yeah.
me. Like I could be like always sulking, and that's not my vibe. Like I always try. I'm gonna go hard no matter what. If that don't work out, then I go another angle, and that's just how I move.
Well, people like that are super negative all the time and just always in a funk and complaining, they're also attracting like bad shit to happen to them also. Because if you're always in a state of, oh, this
water
never works
seeks
out
its
for
own
me.
level.
Yeah.
It's
This
true.
always happens to me. Oh, this
If it
of
wasn't
course
for
this
bad
happened.
luck, I won't be saying I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
It
you're
is what
speaking
it
that
is,
into
yeah.
your life, so
We
you're always
moving-
gonna be.
We moving forward. It is what it is.
Facts. Number
Yeah, like
8.
how-
Go.
Not like how Nem said with the tickets and shit. Like the other day when we was driving, and the shit caught him. He was like, he was going complaining. He was like, yo, fuck it. It is what it is. I gotta pay that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what can you
Facts.
do?
Number 8, being liked won't make you rich or free. Being useful might.
Ooh, that's deep.
Life ain't a popularity contest, man. If at any point in the way to success, you're gonna disappoint a couple people. And you're gonna not be liked by a
Right.
couple people. You know what I'm saying?
And if you're trying to please everybody, you're gonna take up from yourself so much. Just do you, man. That's the key right there.
Chrissy got cold.
Facts.
Hell no, it's way too cold.
9, if it always feels easy, you're probably doing it wrong. Growth hurts before it pays off.
That's so true, bro.
That's
That
true.
should be the Outside with Gorilla Nems mantra.
That should be the title of this episode.
What? Growth hurts?
Growth hurts.
Facts. Absolutely. Number 10, money doesn't change who you are, it reveals it. Don't confuse income with identity.
Ooh, those are some deep shits right there.
That's fire.
Big time.
'Cause
I know
I
a lot of people with money that are pieces of shit.
That's
Word.
a fact. I
What?
treat everybody the same. I don't treat people.
And they probably was good people before they got money, and once they got money, it just turned them into pieces
Yeah,
of
you
shit.
see
Yeah,
what people,
people-
you see how people really are, how they treat people they don't need. If I don't need you for something, I'm gonna treat you the same as somebody that I might need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And you
course.
can
Listen,
tell
you see
by a
Al,
person.
the crackhead that just passed. Can't do nothing for me.
Absolutely not.
He got fucking FYL pants, FYL hat. Cause I've been at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can relate, you understand.
Exactly. Number 11, this one is deep. Boom. Your phone steals more from your brain than TV ever did. Protect your focus like it's cash.
That's deep. That's a fact.
Facts.
That shit definitely a fact. Cause we be staying stuck on them shits a lot of times. Even when you be like, yo, fuck, we can't have a conversation. I think we need to start doing that when we go to eat and shit like that. Leave the phones in the car.
That's why I try to tell everybody, yo, when we together, sometimes, you know, I'm not guilty of it neither, but you know.
Yeah.
That's definitely put them shits, leave them in the car or whatever.
Yeah, even as soon as I wake up, I just immediately get my phone. Everybody does that shit though. That shit
Yeah.
really took over.
12, school taught memorization, not leverage. Learn how money moves instead. They don't want to teach you that in schools. That
They don't.
goes to a live action conspiracy theory.
It's a fact.
They teach you how to be workers, not bosses in school.
Yeah, they don't teach us finance, nothing.
Nothing.
It's true.
13, the internet rewards creators and destroys consumers. Pick a side daily. 14, nobody owes you support. Not even friends and family. Earn belief through action. Do for yourself.
Yeah, and then they see you constantly moving forward and being positive, they're gonna follow up.
100%.
Like,
Yeah.
damn, this dude don't stop, no matter what.
That goes to,
Yeah.
we're gonna get to the next after these, the next topic of discussion. That goes good with that.
Hand in hand with
Number 15, you're not tired, you're unaligned most days. Fix how you're living before blaming burnout. That's how when I read that today, that helped me immensely. Look, he didn't walk on this side.
Oh.
Shit, catch him when he's coming back.
Yeah, facts, he knew it.
16, jealousy shows where you're lazy or afraid. Use it as a mirror, not a weapon.
That's crazy.
Reflect on your jealousy.
I like how that was put.
Ask yourself why you're jealous.
Word. That's
And see why you see, and maybe it'll teach you the work you're not putting in.
I tell my kids that all the time. Don't be mad at what you don't have for the work you're not putting in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they try to make excuses. Like, nah, bro, you're not working hard enough. That's the problem.
17, confidence comes after reps, not before them. Do things scared until they feel normal.
fake it till you make it.
Now that goes for me with comedy. I can't go on stage once or twice and not do well.
Can't rest on your laurels.
Yeah, facts. I gotta keep going. I gotta put the work in.
18, comfort kills ambition quietly over time.
Wow.
Stay comfortable long enough and you'll forget who you were becoming.
Man,
That's big.
word.
Big time.
That's what she
19.
said.
Most people quit at level 2 of 10 and call life unfair when they never finish the game.
Man, that's true,
We
bro.
want instant gratification.
20, life gets better when you get better first.
Facts.
That's what I was talking about before. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Gotta make it happen for yourself.
Everything comes from self, man.
Exactly. 21, you don't need more time, you need fewer distractions. Cut the noise.
Lock in.
22, look at how you spend time. That's who you're becoming daily. 23, playing safe guarantees small rewards and big regrets later on top of them.
Man, that's
And
deep.
24,
You gotta take chances.
facts. 24, talking builds nothing. Doing does everything. But most people will push you to talk more. There you go.
Show me better than you could tell me.
There you go.
Tell me,
Live
Zalmi.
action paraphrasing everything. I like this.
I did that in the program. They be having shit like that you, in a drug program. You know how the drug programs be? They be having all that type
little
of shit.
sayings and
yeah,
shit.
little sayings.
Yeah.
Yo, so,
Anecdotes.
so one of the things I was talking about before, like we're not a current event podcast. We don't really talk about the gossip or we don't talk about other things. But one thing that stood out to me, there's two big podcasts.
This on YouTube today?
Yeah, today.
I got it.
Yup. There's two major podcasts in our world, you know, that have recently had trouble or like fronting, or they might be fronting like they're going out of business, which is Mav Hoffa and Adam 22. And you have to learn, like I said, from other people's mistakes so we don't repeat them and go through that shit on our own.
Yeah.
Now, it seems like Adam 22 is trying to sell his platform to Vlad, saying that he put out a post saying that they blew up during the COVID era. And their numbers on YouTube went up crazy and fucking did a whole bunch. And me, Mello, you was there with us? And Adam 22?
Nah, I don't think so.
We went to, it's a big compound. They got different rooms, they're
Where,
filming at the
LA?
same time. Yeah, in LA.
Yeah, I went with you.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of different rooms doing podcasts at the same time. Man, people working there, photo studio. He has a whole compound. It's pretty dope. Now, what he's saying is he can't maintain that because the numbers aren't doing what they was during COVID. You know what I'm saying? And Math, what happened? I don't know specifically, but these I'm mentioning them because I was on both of these things. I was on Adam 22 and I was on Math's expert opinion. Now, what it seems to me is that his barbershop, or the barbershop he was filming at, has deaded the lease because they say it's not a barbershop. You know what I'm saying? They said that he films there a couple episodes and he might not have to be 2 weeks. So it's not a barbershop. He just uses that for his set.
Yeah.
But I guess he rents it out every month. And they took the lease away, and he's saying, you know, that his numbers ain't what they used to be, so he can't, you know, because that seems like an easy problem. Yo, just go to another fucking barbershop.
Yeah, word.
Just go a whole nother set. Fuck your life. Yo, so that seems like a stupid problem. Like, you know, just get another set. But it brings me to this. That's why those both, if you notice, Adam and them, they have platforms where they just talk to each other. They could work out without guests. I think what they did is they just expanded too quickly and try to do too much. Mad shit though. I don't think I've ever seen an episode of his shit that didn't have a guest. Like, their thing is guest heavy.
Yeah. Almost
So
like
if the guests start going away, there's no platform for him. That's why I try to keep it like, you know, I could easily have guests every episode of this, but it takes away from us. What I made this podcast for is like, yo, it's like you chilling on the block with us. You might live in LA, you might live in fucking Montana, you might live in Australia, and don't have the chance to come kick it in Coney Island with us. Sometimes we have guests.
But we really do this though. We really be out here just
Yeah, we
chopping
really
it up.
put our beach chairs and fucking chill out and laugh and have a great time
All
and make
summer.
the most of
Yeah,
all
fact.
year, not even all summer.
Yeah, but mostly when the weather's nice in the summer, because in the winter it's freezing out here.
100%.
But we be out here for real, for real.
Just no beach chairs in the winter. We be standing up trying to
Yeah,
stay
facts.
warm.
Oh,
Yeah. Now I tell you, with a lot of these platforms, they start and then they grow their YouTube. I'm gonna keep it real. I never paid attention to YouTube numbers. It's literally like one day I woke up, checked YouTube, and was like, let me see how many subscribers I got, and I had like 200,000. I was like,
Crazy.
oh shit. This is like when Bing Bong and the Don't Ever Disrespect Me's, I was putting them on YouTube every day, and I'm like, we got a nice little number. Yeah, you good. We got a nice little number going here, and it just so happens that we just put the podcast on this. So I don't really pay attention to the numbers, man. I'm not a numbers guy. Six is, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Best wishes to Six, family.
Yeah, facts.
Hope everything is well with them. That's why he's not here the last two episodes.
We with you 100%.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you know, I just do what I do, man. We do what we do. We don't care about the numbers. You know, we might look at the podcast each week. Yo, oh, all right, it did this, it did that. But that's why I reached out to Wallow. I was like, yo, it seems like we stuck at like
In the middle.
Yeah,
80
right?
to 100,000 an episode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Wallow's, from what I've seen, I don't know him personally, but he don't look like a gatekeeper. Like, he want everybody to win. And he see like we the same kind of like demographic.
Yo, there's enough winning for all of
I
us.
was just gonna say there's room for everybody to win.
There's
I don't
room
care
for
how many.
everybody to win out here, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Gilly too though. I don't never hear no negativity. I don't know them personally, but I watch them. I enjoy their show, and they like us, like they just regular cats. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta just keep it business, man. This unfortunately, besides us, I'm saying with other people, you gotta just keep shit business, homie. Like, it's not personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, me asking Wallow, that's business. Like, yo, homie, I'm a big believer in, like, if I go out, I never not leave a tip. I don't care if the service is trash. When you put money out, it's gonna come back to you, bro. When you put good energy out, it's gonna come back to you.
Whatever you put out, it comes back.
When you help
Yeah.
the next
Whatever
man
it
out,
is.
it's gonna come back to you. Now, the same way it works if you're a scumbag.
That's a fact. I was just gonna
It's
say
gonna
that.
come back to you.
It comes
If
right
you move
back.
grimy, it's gonna come back to
That's
you.
why I say.
You get what you put out.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
circle of life, bro. That
Whatever,
shit is
yeah,
real.
whatever you put out is gonna come back to you, whether it's negative
the
or
law of the
positive.
universe. It's just guaranteed.
Exactly.
Or your money back.
Facts.
True.
That's just
Guaranteed.
how the universe works.
Yeah.
Now, if you're younger than us, that's like me just reading those shits on Twitter. The guy was 54. I learned from somebody older than me. You know what I'm saying? If you're younger than us, learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
Write it down.
Now look, it's getting nice. The weather's getting nice.
Thank God.
Thank God.
What are some items that are dead this summer? Like you don't want to see nobody wearing this summer. What has worn this fucking welcome out?
Crocs.
Women wearing the wrestling suits, you know, like the one-piece wrestling suits. I don't want to see
Welcome
any.
home, Mello.
Hey!
And man.
Free Mello. He's like, I'm out.
Later,
That's
y'all.
one of the things I don't want
All
to
right,
see.
so let's start with live action. Actually, Chrissy, you already said it.
Yeah.
The wrestling shits?
Yeah, like
What,
the
with the
one
bike?
piece- Yeah, it's
Listen,
like-
I love those.
Yeah, but
With
no,
a
but
nice
with the,
body.
with the,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I'm saying with the nice body.
Being
I
in
don't-
Coney Island, you see some
They
Andre
actually
the
look like
Giant looking
wrestlers.
bitches.
Like they actually look like they're gonna go to a wrestling match.
They look like the Brooklyn Brawler out here. So that's that. Boom. The wrestling outfits. You think it wore out its welcome? It's over?
I think so. I think we can do something better. Like bring back sundresses.
Facts.
Yeah, the cheap ones. Remember the ones-
Rainbow.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Live
bring back
action set-
sundresses
Live action said Crocs.
and let the wind do, let the
slippers.
wind do its thing.
Yeah, let the wind help out the cause.
Yeah.
What?
Crocs and slippers. Like people all year.
I think that's just the new generation of kids. Like, cause when I was in high school, you wouldn't be caught dead going to school in pajamas.
Or
Yeah,
slippers.
that's what I
slippers.
mean.
Yeah,
You was
facts.
fresh going to school.
Yeah.
I told my kids that the other
And
day.
you was
like,
scrapping
I
most of the
can't-
time,
I
so
can't
you-
believe y'all dress like that
So you
everywhere
need
y'all
the grip.
go.
Yeah, and if you
That's
in school, you
crazy.
was fighting a lot. So you couldn't come in there with chancletas and shit thinking that you was popping.
They won't
That's-
even let you in school, I don't think, if you
Nah.
was
Yeah,
wearing
that's
pajamas
true.
and
I
chanclas.
couldn't.
You couldn't. But when I was in school, you was dressed to the nines all the time. I tell my kids that all the time, like, bro, the way you look, that represents who you are and where you coming from. Like,
That's
where
the
you
COVID
went.
era.
Even before COVID, though.
Yeah, they
doing
was.
that. It's my
Facts.
turn. I know what I thought about what I'm tired of.
What?
The kids wearing the shiesties, like cut
In the
that.
summer.
Yeah, in
In
the
the summer.
summertime. Come on, when it's winter, I get it. It's freezing. You
Yo,
wanna
but we
stay
can't
warm.
really. I mean, we can say whatever we want, but we're becoming like we're the older generation
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
homie. Your kids are the ones you're talking about.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like those. That
You're like, take that shit off.
Like where you going? It's nice out.
Yeah,
You gotta-
but
you
what
gotta
was
wear
some styles that we used to wear that people used to?
My father hated the big pants I used to wear. Like everything I wore was like a waste of money.
baggy shit.
Like 4X sweaters and size 42 pants.
Like the-
I was like a fucking size 28. And my father said, I'm not even 42 pendejo, you wasting your money. And I used to fold my pants with the belt. Like, it's like that whole fashion, tuck my
You
pants.
wore your leg up?
Now I would tuck it in my sock.
Oh yeah, that's coming back. That's coming.
Yeah, facts.
That rounded a while.
Nah, I got another thing I don't with like the pants hanging all the way down.
That been
Now you
though.
sound like an old man with that.
Yeah.
But
I'm
hey,
saying.
everybody
Pick up your
feels like
pants.
nah. But you know what? They
Facts,
started
though.
doing it in the front now. Like they let it hang all the way to like right where their dick's about to show. They keep their pants all the way. That shit is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting crazy with it. They might as well not even wear pants, just have it in your bag. Like, yo, these the pants. These the pants I was gonna wear, but these
What
my
about you?
drawers.
Give me some more women fashions that
Women
should
fa-
go out.
Well, I was gonna come for guys, something that they should be doing more. I want to see more guys wearing shorts, like
The short shorts?
yeah,
What
short,
about
not,
fat guys like me?
You too, like some short shorts, like you know how you have your tattoo
Yeah,
like
yeah,
right
yeah.
across. I want your shorts like right above that. I want everyone to wear like show the thighs.
Daisy Dukes.
I mean, I do
I
that
love
anyway.
when men show their thighs.
Nah, I'm good. I don't drink.
I don't
Nobody
drink.
here drinks.
We
Thank
don't
you.
drink, we don't get high.
I
Excuse
appreciate
me.
it.
You're in front of my camera.
Oh, no, look, I'm so sorry. I just tried to be nice.
We don't drink, but thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
so fucking the thigh shits is
yeah, like
facts.
the men needs to show their thighs out a little bit. It's good. Like you know how like in basketball, the old basketball players used to wear like man short shorts. Like I
Like
want
John
to.
Stockton and
Yeah.
them,
I'm
shorts
very
like that.
mean because I don't want, because we're filming and I told the girl to get out of here.
Yeah.
And then she offered me a nip. First of all, if I did drink, it wouldn't be a nip.
Yeah. I don't
what I'm saying?
understand how people don't accept
Yo, that's
the
the
fact.
era we're in right now. You heard that? You're very mean. And I'm
Yeah.
going to spread that.
That's what she said too.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't understand that we don't want to poison our body.
Yo,
like,
fuck
how are
your
you?
life.
How is
You
that
heard?
wrong?
Yeah.
You're mean.
You
I
got
don't
that on
want
camera
liquor.
anyway, right? Yeah. Go, we got all of that. Fuck your life.
That's
I
crazy.
want you. We're gonna clip just that part. The first time she passed, then she went back this
second,
way.
the third
Then she
time.
came back trying to offer a nip, standing right in front of my camera. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, it's poison. She's like, here, poison yourself.
That's the
Poison.
thing. People are too entitled. You have a podcast. I don't give a fuck if you got a podcast. If you got a podcast, you should be extra mindful that, yo,
Word.
oh, you doing a podcast? I got a podcast. Let me stand off to the side.
Podcast etiquette.
You know what it is? She was drunk. You could tell she was drunk.
Facts.
Early.
At fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday. On a Monday. 3 in the
No work.
afternoon. No work.
No work or drink.
No work
All
or drink.
Shit
Crazy.
stain on her sweatpants.
Nah, she had up Pichardo.
Yo, listen, that's the thing, man. Everybody think, oh, you just saw I could cancel him. I'm gonna spread that. I don't give a fuck. My shit is fuck your life. It's been that from the jump. What do you expect?
They're gonna
Yup.
spread that.
They're gonna
Hey, yo.
spread that.
Hey,
Cancel
yo. I'm gonna spread that, Nems.
No, but
Hey,
people
yo.
get scared of that. Like, oh my God, please don't. Get
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Because TikTok really be taking people down, you know?
Yo, it's crazy.
Like, people
Nah,
be losing
I
their
posted
jobs.
something on TikTok recently because I just got on TikTok. They sent me a thing today. They was like, yeah, we took that down. You ain't. And I looked what it was. All I said was scumbag.
No way.
Yo, I'm banned for life from going live, and that's where you make your money on TikTok.
Man.
I can never go live. Because one day I'm out here, I went live, and somebody in the background cursed.
That's people's biggest
Damn,
fear.
that sucks.
That's people's biggest fears though. Even out like in the streets,
I
like
don't
people
really-
do sucker shit. Hold on, you people do sucker shit, and they want you to stay quiet about it. Like, yo, chill, don't tell nobody. Like, nah, you did some sucker shit, and I'm gonna expose you on that. I'm gonna let
Yeah.
everybody know what you doing, cause you a sucker, homie, and I stand on that. And that's what people are afraid of, being exposed and being
Yeah.
called out on shit.
Nah, but to me, that's like if you do shit like that on the internet, to me personally, you a coward. That
but
sucker
I'm
shit,
not
and you
just
a
on the
coward.
internet, I'm talking about on the streets.
Or nah, in the street, you come at me with that shit, and I'm rocking you on your shit.
The fuck out of here.
But it, like, if you lying, you saying you got a podcast, because if you did, you wouldn't come and interrupt this one
Yeah,
just like
podcast
that. Because you
etiquette.
wouldn't want nobody to interrupt your shit
Oh,
if
she
you
does have a
one.
podcast. I guarantee
Yes.
everybody has a podcast
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
now. The difference is your podcast, do people want to watch it?
Yeah.
Or is it just
You
for your
talking shit,
entertainment?
yeah.
Do you give yourself all your views?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
watch yourself every day.
She gave herself 6,000 views.
Watch that shit.
She got 2 episodes with 400 views each, all of them are her.
That's crazy.
There's mad rappers like that too, though.
Like what?
They got, yo, we shooting a music video. Oh yeah? Let me go look at your number. But you got like a fucking, you got
300 followers.
100 views. Guarantee all of them are you. What are you making videos for?
And you right about the fake following shit, because I seen somebody that had 33,000 likes with 29 comments. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
They don't add up.
It just don't.
It don't
Yeah,
add
yeah.
up.
I don't know, through trial and error, you know, Instagram has been out for so fucking long
Yeah.
that it's like, yo, I could tell a fake just like that.
Yeah, right away.
Shit is
You know what I'm
treacherous
saying?
on there.
Yeah, but we'll have posts that has 12,000 views and 300 likes. Like,
That makes sense. That adds up.
yeah, it makes sense, but like, what are you doing? Like, you just
Nah,
watching. and-
I think 12,000 views with like 3,000 or 4,000 comments.
Nah.
Nah.
12,000? Yo, homie, I got shit with the Gunther video where I'm arguing with the girl. That shit got 1.5 million views on Instagram, and it got like maybe a matter of fact, I can look right now. Got a, you know, I don't fuck with the fake views and all of that. Sometimes that's just how it fucking works. I'm gonna tell you right now.
yeah, but when you got a lot of views and a little bit of likes, people just watching. They're not really showing
Or they
love.
probably
There's no,
even just
there's no
scamming it.
engagement.
Yeah,
Look, the Gunther shit, 1.3 million views. I got 2,500 comments, but
Yeah,
only
but that-
52,000 likes for 1.3 million views.
right. So
There's a lot of
A
haters.
lot of haters. They just watching to see what you're doing and they hating. That's corny to me.
But you could always tell, like, if somebody got 100,000 followers, I would assume they should get at least 1,000 likes on this shit.
Yeah.
And maybe 50 to 100 comments. But you gotta watch, because the people that do the fake views, you know how can you notice them? Is that they comment, everybody that comments to them, they comment back. Yeah, y'all good there. What's up, y'all?
It's good, nephew.
Those are all your kids? Fuck your life. Yeah, so, you know, when you comment on every comment back, that also, because
It makes
most
it
people
more.
don't look in the comments, they just see the numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's my guy right here.
So it makes it
See,
more.
this is somebody in the film business that he knows we're filming and keeps it moving. Somebody that knows if you're filming, they don't stop in the middle of the cameras. Exactly. It's my guy right there.
Respects.
D knows on Instagram. Follow him, man. He's good people, man, from Coney Island. He be in the loop too. You know what I'm saying? Now, do you think this guy is actually blind?
Yes. You don't got, my cousins are blind, and I used to ask, I asked him, he wasn't like blind.
He just
all the
lifted
way.
his glasses.
Yo,
Glasses.
that's, I was just gonna say that. I was like, how he glizzy, and he lifted up his
getting this right?
glizzies.
You don't got this, right? He just
Yeah, but
lifted his
he,
glasses to
he's,
read
he's probably
something.
legally blind though, you know what I'm saying? He can't see.
With
all.
glizzy?
Legally blind, P.O.P. hold it down.
Yo,
Well, some
but I'm
peop-
saying
Oh
with
my
glizzies
God.
on, and then you going
With
like
glizzies
glizzies?
on? Yeah, you go. Did you just say with glizzies on?
Yeah, glasses.
That's not a glizzies. Glizzies are a hot dog or a gun. It's not glasses.
It could be whatever you want it to be, homie. Who show me in a dictionary that that's what
Oh.
glizzy says.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Yeah.
My son stopped and just looked.
Nah, but the way he
Got,
walked,
got my
he
glizzies
stopped.
on.
My
Yeah,
son
but
got the green
my cousin
glizzies
told
on.
me he could
Got
only
the
see like your
glizzies on.
nose or your eye. He can't see your whole face
Yeah.
or your whole body.
It might be your
Shit is blurry.
peripheral.
That
you
makes
might
you
still need
legally
it.
blind. Like
That's
he's
better than
blind.
fucking.
Not see nothing.
Exactly.
And Stevie.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
I seen
you
some
can
lady
see.
with that cane speed walking the other day,
Didn't we see?
holding
She
it,
was
holding
out.
it up. She wasn't even like she was cross country skiing. What's up, little guy?
Man.
That was a full police officer right there. That
Yo,
was 12 right there. What is he gonna do?
yo. So what's up with y'all, man?
What's up?
They're doing fucking 20 crunches a day.
Yeah.
What are you fucking women?
We're waiting.
That's her
Mellow.
number. That's her
Come
number.
over here. Tell them about they 20 crunches a
Hold
day.
on.
Wait,
Until Mello comes.
we're doing more. We're
Come here,
just,
Mello.
we're doing a requirement each day. Like stay consistent.
Yo, you got the mic? You got a mic for Mello?
Melo's not even in on it.
Yo, Chrissy got no shit. No, it's not even in on it. She whispered it. Mello's not even.
You
in
guys
on it.
heard that? That was like
Yeah.
word vomit.
So Mello, so I asked
He's
him
not
one
even
day.
doing it.
I'm like, yo, because you said, yo, Mello, where you at with it, man? All they are doing crunches for the beginning of April, doing it all. So Pa's been getting on Mello. Yo, Mello, where you at with it? So I asked him one day, I come over here. I'm like, yo, Mello, why you not doing the crunches? He said, homie, they doing fucking 20 crunches a day, man. That's girl shit, man. That's
Sounds
for
like a
girls.
cop
All right,
out.
all right. 20 crunches a day is for girls.
I'm
many-
not
Right.
saying it.
How many you did?
All right, so first of
What
all,
up, what up, what up? Is
Hold
this
on, hold on.
I answered your question.
It's a
First
20
of
crunch
all-
minimum. Minimum.
What question did you answer? You
I'm
didn't answer
saying-
the
I
question.
said the only one that has an excuse is pause. And then when I told you, I said when I told you you doing 20 crunches a day, you said I just do that for the camera. I'm doing 50. I'm doing more than that.
Yeah, we
And
all
then
are.
Chrissy, you know, she do what she do. She
we're-
create content. She do what she do. She got her little 6-pack, whatever however she do. But I'm self-motivated. So when I feel like working out
Okay.
and I feel like I'm about to get busy and all that,
Yeah, so don't give opiniones, my nigga, when we work.
I'm not gonna do 20 crunches
That's the
for,
minimum.
for nobody. You know what I'm
Nobody
saying?
doing 20 on
Especially
you
that.
should
not
do
for Instagram.
something because
Something.
Yo, if you do 20 a
summer's
day,
around the corner.
And
Yo,
you
Mello,
looking-
how many you was doing when you was locked up?
You're not locked up. You
Wait,
been
he's
home.
not. He's
You
been
been
I was
home, homie.
doing.
Mello's
I was doing.
Mello's been
I built
home.
myself up to do 1,000 crunches a day, 10 sets of 100.
See it.
Right.
What happened? You ever got a 6-pack?
Nah, I never had a 6-pack.
No, they say he did 1,000 a day and still
Yeah.
didn't get a 6-pack.
Right.
Some
I
people are just
respect
built
it. And that's
like
why.
me. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just built different.
But
Nah, it's 80% diet.
Nah,
20%
Mello
I
Mellow
slim
said-
down quick. My body gets in tune. I got muscle memory, so my body gets in tune with itself quick. 2-3 weeks of me running the FDR or me running Battery Park or running the stairs in my building, everything to be
Yeah, but
right
before
back.
her challenge, I was already starting to do crunches and shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
You been working out since we was on tour.
Facts.
Once a week, twice a week.
So when are you gonna get on another journey?
He's self-motivated, he told you.
So you're not
Yeah.
motivated right now.
When I figure out my my time, when I get to balance my time
Okay.
to the point where I could dedicate myself every day, 4 or 5 days a week, and I feel like it, I wake up early and I start exercising.
All right, so
But
on
you-
all right, go ahead, say what you gotta say.
But on another note, you was up top like you said. If you work out 3 times a week, you saying that you won't see nothing?
Nah, that's not true.
All right.
You work out 3 times a week, you be Gucci, as long as you don't overeat.
So that's what I'm saying. So if I do 20 crunches a day for 5 days or 7 days a week, it won't be no results? Because if
course there will be.
if it won't be no results and you telling me that it won't be no results, I'll give that shit up.
if I do 20 crunches a day, there will be no results.
It will be a
It
result.
will, but you
It
know
will.
what?
It will be.
Your eating resume is not good.
My resume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or my regimen?
Your resume,
Same.
your regimen is the same
same.
You
shit.
look at your
Shit.
food resume, it's so bad.
Let me tell you
I
something.
don't even eat a lot.
Let me
though.
make this shit simple.
But I'm
shit
saying
you're
that
eating.
you don't eat a
You're not gonna achieve no results giving yourself 60% or 70%. You could do more than 20 crunches. Know what I'm
I
saying?
do. I do
So you're not
see-
giving
We
it
all do more
100%,
than
and
20.
you're not challenging yourself. So you're not putting your body in no type of physical stress enough. Know what I'm saying? Where you're gonna get results, or you're gonna feel like on a Puerto Rican Day parade, like, you know what I'm saying?
We
Where
gonna
your
see.
shit-
We'll
We
see.
gonna
I'm
see.
gonna wear
We'll see.
You
crop
already
tops.
slim and you already. Come on, you're an
Yeah,
athlete.
you already been slim your whole life, man.
Even when you
This
don't
shit
do
is
the 20
easy.
crunches, you do.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like
Rick.
All right, so let me
You're
ask you a
asking.
question. When you're doing the ab challenge that you started, which you've been consistent in it, right?
Yeah, I've
So
been-
as soon as you finish recording yourself, do you keep going?
I
or
keep
do
working
you-
out,
do you-
yeah. Or I'm working out before. I'm not gonna record myself. I like that you do it, but I'm not gonna record a whole workout. It's just for a 1 minute, little story time to motivate everybody to say, hey, look, we're consistent
And it
every day,
works.
no matter what. If I'm tired, if I have my period, which I
It
did
works.
have this week,
Because
I still
people
did
been
it.
hitting me up.
All right, it works.
right.
Got enough of this fucking workout shit. Now listen, since you're
Scared
here,
'em.
since you got the mic, nah, it didn't scare me. It's just enough is enough. We talked about enough.
Right.
Now fucking we did a challenge, right? Rampage Jackson, the UFC fighter, retired, picked up his dog and said, yo, if you put your dog's face to the wall, if the face hits the wall,
If the dog lets
the
the
dog
face,
is stupid.
If the dog
lets the face hit the wall,
Right.
it's stupid. If the dog puts his paw up,
He's smart.
he's smart. So Pa started the challenge with Charlie, his dog. His son put the dog to the wall. Off rip, the Charlie said, 2 times, numerous times. So see, it wasn't just a fluke. Boom. Fuck your life. Boom. Now, does that mean? No. There you go. So I take my mother's dog, Bella. I go to my mother's house. I put the dog. I said, Bella, I know you're. I feel like you're stupid. I bring her to the thing. She put her paw up.
Facts.
My mother, I showed her the video. She was hyped. My mother had no faith in
I
her
knew
dog.
she was smart.
Yeah, facts.
Like, yeah, my baby.
Yo,
yeah.
my mother was scared to death. Thought the dog wasn't. She did it. Mello, no, 6 takes his dog. I didn't even know he had a dog. Apparently he got a
Big
fucking
ass
dog.
pit.
You never know what
I
this
feel like
man
he
has.
cheated. Cause his dog was kind of big, so he put the dog.
Nah, he put the dog up like this already. You know,
Yeah.
he picked it up from like the
With
middle
4
like
legs.
that.
Yeah, so the
you gotta put
dog's
the
legs
face.
already hit the wall. He didn't like really put the legs out. 6 just like kind of guided the legs to the shit.
That was questionable.
So it needs a redo.
Yeah, I
Mello
would agree.
took Mocha First of all, she knocked something off the wall immediately.
A picture frame, fact.
She's like 80 pounds.
He was looking around to see if somebody heard that. Oh,
Yeah.
She was mad heavy.
He put the dog to the wall. The dog, Mocha's face just said, boom, to the wall. He said, nah, let me try this again.
Yo,
the
I'm
dog
not
again.
gonna lie.
Boom,
No.
hit the wall. Mello has a stupid dog.
Yo, my fucking, I was disappointed, man.
Chrissy ain't even do her dog.
That's what we're gonna get to. Out of all of us doing it, her dog is her child. She didn't do it. You know why? Because she knew the dog is fucking dumb as
Or she
shit.
probably
So,
did it.
are you guys
Yeah,
ready?
yeah,
Did it,
yeah,
and didn't
send
send
it.
So wait,
it.
no.
yeah,
So
Fuck
are you guys ready? They had this conversation, and guess who was not in the group chat? I got kicked out. So while they're doing these challenges and saying all this shit, I was literally out of the group chat for 3 days.
She went like that. I was literally.
That's
I
how you
was
know
not
she's telling
even
the
in
truth.
the group chat. So when I'm back in the group chat and
We
you guys
put
are ready,
you back, and we told you about the challenge
so I will.
over
so
a week
before
ago.
this airs, I'm gonna record it and you guys can put it on, and I'm gonna do it
But
first time.
matter of fact,
Hey,
I'm
yo.
gonna put it when this episode drops the next day or something. I'm gonna put all of them together in like a reel, and you'll see
All right.
for yourself.
Literally.
Everybody gets kicked out the group chat.
I get kicked out of the group chat when I say like "good job, guys" or I like something. They're like, "Fuck out of here, 3
You
days
know why?
suspension."
Because
Yo, she could pick them up.
everything don't need a response.
I
So
like
don't be
to
talking about
acknowledge
something,
people when
and,
they're
and
talking.
Chrissy just comes with a, yeah, great. That was. Shut up.
I totally agree.
Yeah,
I totally agree.
I totally agree. Sometimes like, yo, we don't need your chime in on this topic. Boom.
So they just don't, they again want to silence the woman, the only woman in the chat that has an opinion.
I'm gonna tell everybody.
Yo, we don't need the women attacks neither. We don't need the women attacks.
Caballero! This guy Pat comes on every podcast. He's here. Say what's up to the camera.
Oh,
Say what's up to the camera.
He pointed to the thing.
Yeah.
He pointed to the
You
ball.
like it?
Hey, Mr. George.
Mr. George.
Yeah. So
He pointed to your balls. Yeah, I like that.
I like that. If you notice, if
Oh,
you don't want
gosh.
to zoom in, this shit got a super bulge, and this was life.
A 3D.
The 3D
Nah,
scan,
get
so
the
it
fuck
shows
out.
what real life is showing. All right? Just so
He
y'all
fucking
know.
stuffed his shit.
But yo, can she lift her dog up? Because that shit is kind
I
of big.
can't-
Oh, all you gotta
I'm
do is
strong.
lead it to the wall.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
fine. I know how to do it. I'll do it.
I
Wait,
feel
so can we
like
can we do
feel
it
like-
bet? My dog is gonna.
your dog's head is 1,000,000% gonna hit the wall.
He's gonna lick the wall.
Do not coach him.
I Bible will do it the real because I
Yo.
don't care.
Yo,
If
you
if
gotta
it puts
watch
his
the, you
face, it
gotta
puts
see
his
the
face.
original, you gotta
Yo,
see
she
the
get-
original video with
Well,
Rampage.
send me the videos that you guys,
Like,
because I
you gotta
wasn't in
put
the
your
chat.
dogs-
I
Yo,
couldn't
she
see
gonna
it.
come and say, yo, I just brung him back from the vet. They said
Yeah.
he was blind.
We'll see what happens.
She's gonna
I'm
edit
excited.
the video,
after
bro.
After this.
100%.
Hold up, but now one last thing that Mello's here. We all did compliments last week. We didn't give Mello his compliments, his
Fact.
flowers. So I'll start.
Okay.
But also we're gonna do this every episode.
All right.
But this is the twist. We're gonna give compliments and gripes.
All right.
So
We'll do gripes another episode.
no,
Nah.
we already did compliments.
I don't have any gripes about
All right.
y'all. I'm in a good mood.
You don't have to have. I don't have any gripes with Mello.
I got gripes.
All right, good, exactly.
Damn.
All right, so let's start with Mello's compliments. I don't have a gripe with Mello. The compliments from Mello is everything I just said. But to start the episode of who looks out for me, for who's the strong person. Mello is that person that'll be like, yo, Nems, you all right? Yo, Nems, you need me to do this? Nems, he's the one constant. Not saying none of you, not saying you guys don't, but I'm saying on a consistent basis, Mello is somebody I know that I can
Count
dump
on.
for everything. Mello, I put in the category of Ricky Takeover, where it's like no matter right, wrong, indifferent. I mean, I put you all there too as well, but you know they're gonna ride with you. Mello is the definition of loyalty. If you look up loyalty in the dictionary, Mello's picture should be there, and he is somebody that will put you sometimes above himself. Your needs before
I'm
his.
selfless. I'm selfless.
Yeah. And Mello is
I like that. I like that.
Fast.
is selfless, loyal, and just an all-around great person, an asset. What's up, Newman?
Hey, come on, I want to go viral again. At home, said, you
Tell the
want
people
viral?
right there. What's up, Newman?
No, tomorrow I'll do my whole lot.
All right.
Tap dance.
Have a good one.
See you later.
All right.
My turn?
Oh, who's that? Rory or Mal from the podcast? Yeah, your turn. You got a gripe with him?
No gripes from Mello. All right, Mello is a proven warrior. He got a pure heart. He takes care of his entire family. I've seen him do it. His grandmother, his mother.
Look.
Oh.
No.
Oh, he right on me.
100%.
Get out of here.
Oh, no, there you go.
Oh, left. Perdón.
Damn, bro. You dropped your whole fucking mic out for that?
Damn,
he
right
gave
on
me
my
an extra.
segment, son.
He gave me
Right
an
on his
extra
segment.
mic.
Hey, yo, the nigga live did that. He said
Yeah,
he summoned him.
Shit on him.
He said, yo, shit on him, son.
No, estoy bien.
Hey, yo,
Put it back.
you have finished giving me my
Flowers.
my flowers.
Got you 1 second.
You said I take care of my family.
All right, he's gonna get you, bro. Relax.
He likes it. He likes
I like
it.
it, I like
This is
it.
good. We
It's
should
a
do
good
it.
feeling. That's a good
Right?
feeling,
Yeah,
man. It's a
facts.
motivational feeling.
And yeah, he takes care. What's up, Ray? We ready or no? He takes care of his grandmother, his mother. I see him take care of his girl, his daughter. He looks out for all of us. He has the best intentions always. He bugs out with us a lot, and I consider him like a brother also. He'll never let you down, and that's somebody that's valuable in somebody's life. It's somebody that you could depend on like that, and that's Mello right there.
Dependable. Ford tough. Dependable.
You had your
Reliable.
chance, bro. Let us go. All right?
I'm doing a live action. Dependable.
Doing little
And,
ad libs.
I genuinely love Mello. He's a real dude. The definition of real is Mello.
Okay, Chrissy, your
Definition
turn.
of
Chrissy,
real.
your turn.
Cause definition of real. You know what? Like I love you so much as my cousin. You really give me like, even though I think I'm a little older than you, you give me like that older protective cousin vibe, which I love. You never forget about me. I'm not saying these guys up here forget about me, but in a setting, if we're all out,
We definitely forget about you.
Yeah, they always forget about me. But he's always looking back to make sure, like, oh, is Chrissy with us? Is she? And you know, and then we'll have like our little car rides after radio, and you just always reassure me like about the things I do. Like you did good on radio, you did good on podcasts. Like sometimes I don't get that reassurance all the time, and you will
Let me
always.
get a slice.
He said, nah, fuck out of here.
And you will always remind me.
What's up,
So
Mello? Bananarama.
let me know when you're done, because I'm in the middle of.
All right, relax. Go ahead.
Anyway, I just
have-
want to give you your flowers, Mello. Thank you for being such a good cousin, and thank you for always giving me that reassurance, even when I'm feeling down or I feel like I didn't do anything right. You're just like a really good cheerleader as my cousin.
You fucking cheerleader.
No, but that doesn't have to be gay.
Do a flip right now, cartwheel.
Do a split right now.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, Hubert.
Yo, Mello, when I first met him, we was in LA, and he was like a different type of person. I guess because he just came home, so he still had that.
Hold up. It's fucking Jimmy Pepsi over here.
Yeah, how are you?
What's up, Jimmy?
How do you think?
What's up? You still doing shit for Pepsis?
What you got under your jacket?
What do
A
you got
2
under your
Pepsi?
jacket? A 2-liter
What's in the
Pepsi?
jacket?
No, margarita.
Margarita. Oh, you switched from Pepsi to margarita.
Nice.
Twist.
All right.
Yep. Have a good day.
You ever blew
too.
somebody for a Pepsi?
He probably has a. Oh, more dabs, more life.
He did. He didn't say no. He didn't say no.
Oh, shit.
More dabs, more life.
Yo, he didn't say no. That's crazy. He didn't say no. When I said you ever blew somebody for, he said, "Oh shit."
Go get a Pepsi. Go get a
Get a
Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Go get a Pepsi right now.
So go ahead, Live. My bad.
Yo, so when we was in LA,
I was
Me and
rough
Mello
around
was-
the edges.
huh?
I was rough around the edges.
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
Hey, yo.
he
Yo,
was
let
like
him talk, bro.
he was still like jailing, like had like tough skin and shit like that. But he did, since he been home, I definitely got to progress him because he did a 360. He became like more positive.
180.
180.
Yeah, 360, 180.
Nah, it's a big difference.
Yeah, because
What's the
360 he'd
difference?
be the
360 is you're
same.
right back where you started.
Right back to where you started.
Well, same shit. 180 and 180 is 360, homie.
That didn't even make sense.
All right, 180. He just did a turnaround.
All right.
We just
Hey,
gonna keep it with the
yo.
turnaround.
All right.
He did a
Turnaround.
turnaround. He became more positive, more outgoing, more talkative. You know what I mean? He just changed his whole life around in a short period of time. Cause I know Mello used to be wilding and all of that shit. He's more positive now. He sees shit differently, and he's there for his family, like Pa said. And he's just a whole new person, man, a better person. I guess getting a job, you know what I mean? Cause you know when you come from home from up north and you don't got like no job or nothing, and you ain't getting no type of bread, you start thinking negative, like, should I book something? Should I do this? But since he started working and all of that, you know what I mean? He just did a whole turnaround and he became a way better person, man. I'm glad he home, and he need to stay home and shit and keep doing what he's doing. He on the right path.
You got any gripes with him?
Nah,
All right.
I just gave my gripes.
Definition of a
on this.
family man.
So how I'm starting this with my gripes or with my?
Gripes.
You can do
Nah, I'm gonna start this with my compliments first.
Yeah.
All right.
So for all of y'all,
Nah, you should have
Nah,
started with
one.
the compliment first. I mean,
It's not
a
no
gripe.
all of y'all. It's one at a time.
it's a collective because
Alright.
it's like y'all my balance. So I take care of what I gotta take care of, and then when it comes to fucking with y'all outside in Gorilla Nems or whatever, that's like my balance. That's like my selfish. You know what I'm saying? Because even though we taking care of business, I always have fun with y'all. It's always good times, good vibes. Even when niggas is arguing or fighting, it's always lit. My gripes.
That's it.
I hate when we out and about and niggas smoke a little weed or niggas take a little sip of champagne and this nigga Nems start bugging.
Or
You
take a little
fucking-
mushroom.
This nigga Nems start bugging, yo, you fucking drunk. You fucking high. That's why you. I be looking at him like, yo, whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, that's why you can't fucking smoke around me, you fucking dumb. You fucking. And then Paz jump right on the wagon.
Bag wire.
He be like, then Paz be like, yeah, son, yo, you see, I did it. I stopped smoking. After like fucking 20 years, he was fucking smoking. And now he stopped for like, the last 6 months or whatnot.
6 months.
Then my beef with Chrissy,
Wait, why?
she always fucking telling every time.
Facts. Little snitch.
Little
Whenever
rat.
I try to hold her down and tell her like, yo, chill, like petty shit, like some shit'll be broken. Nigga Nems might know it was already broken, but Chrissy come fuck it
You get a
up.
nugget.
Chrissy come touch it and fuck it up, and he'll just blame it on her, just fucking with her, but she don't know it.
Yeah.
And she'll fucking be all sad and this fucking.
Like Mello did it.
I'll be like, yo, Chrissy, chill, that shit been broke or whatever. And she be like, yeah, Mello already told me it been broke. I fucking.
Because he wants to make someone feel bad, like,
And
oh,
then
you
Nems
broke
be
it. Like,
yo,
nigga,
you
this
fucking-
been broke.
Yo,
I
shut
already
the fuck
know.
up. Get off Chrissy's nuts. And he say shit like that and all that. And then, other than that, everything's sturdy. I love y'all like y'all love me. You know what I'm saying? Love who love you.
It's my
And
fucking compliments.
Yeah, I want a personal compliment.
Yeah, where's the compliment?
Like I gave you a
What's up, some
personalized
smoke already?
one. He couldn't even
Yeah,
talk. He
going
couldn't even
back
talk.
for more.
He couldn't even
That shit
talk.
got him hyped.
He couldn't even talk. He said,
He walked by
What can I
mad
say?
fast.
What?
All right, but that's the last
fucking-
time we give you.
yeah,
a
if I
fucking
take that mic,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of
Who
here.
that fucking
You the
mic?
man, homie. I give you flowers every day.
That's
you know
true.
you the man.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas can hate all they want. You one of my favorite rappers. Not because of anything else, but because you're the first rapper that I ever seen with my own eyes get money with your skill. Like take it serious and professional. And then you always add niggas, you always include niggas. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Yo, Nems know a lot
You a
about
funny nigga, you know what I'm saying? You always keep optimism, you know what I'm saying? And Chrissy do dope shit, you know what I'm saying? She an athlete, she do what she do. And live action, he know how to motherfucking stay down till you come up. That's why me and him click so well. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody can't be the star. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta learn to play their position or whatever, you know what I mean? And not be thirsty, you feel me? And not try to motherfucking outshine the me, you know what I'm saying? Like 48 laws of power, they say don't outshine the master. And that's where niggas fuck up, you know what I'm saying? And then other than that,
Shit is lit.
yeah, like I can't wait for this next tour. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of the merch. Yesterday's price is not today's price. You feel me? And I know we got some fly shit going on.
I bet.
Bet.
Here we go.
I did
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Give it to Ray, because we're going to give Ray his compliments too right
Yeah, facts. And his gripes.
now. Yeah, and his gripes, y'all. What up, what up, what up? Yeah, and his gripes.
Alright.
Look at the OG follow. Look at the OG follow.
I'm about to follow our Zoom.
Yo, so Framed by Legends, Ray, my
Theo.
compliment is just that. He's the man, bro. He always is there. He makes it happen. Sometimes the audio ain't good. It's always on point. And other people, we're very critical. I critique and I expect the best every time. But other people from the outside looking in always tell me, yo, your podcast is shot dope. We're super impressed. Ray, you put in mad work. You work with us. You know this shit ain't on. We ain't got no budget. You work with us. You don't try to fucking kill my pockets. You a solid dude. You always put in work. You're here early and late. Every episode, every episode you're here putting everything. Besides, all you have to do really is film. But you out here setting up the fucking shit. You take everything down. You fucking just a good person.
Yeah, he was about to get mollywopped.
Yeah,
shorty.
fact.
Yeah, you said what?
Yo, but Ray, you just you grind, bro. You every day you fucking edit. You put in mad work for us, man. And
I appreciate
I'm
it,
truly
man.
appreciative of that. And you are truly a member of the fucking team. And when this shit gets a fucking big buzz and we blow, you along with the ride for everything, bro. And I told you that, but I want to say it on camera, bro.
I appreciate
fuck with
it.
You. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I kind of want to
Clap it up.
I appreciate the opportunity,
My
man.
turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Ray, I really appreciate you because you like I fuck with you a lot. I joke around like you Dominican and you let me just joke on you, even though I really fuck with you and I don't care what you are. You could be from outside, I don't care. I still would say El Salvador. It don't matter what you are, I just like breaking your balls. You're a funny dude.
Hey, yo.
Nah, you're a good dude. You're a good dude, you funny and you really talented. You got a good vision and a good eye and you got a lot of patience, especially with us.
A lot of patience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
hard
was
to
gonna
deal
say.
with
Yeah, me too.
individually. As a collective, I know it's tough to fuck with us, especially me, because I just fucking attack. Nems is more like, because he likes perfection, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck, I just like to joke on you. I know you be getting nervous and shit, I like to ruffle your feathers. But you really are a genuinely nice guy and a great person.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad to have you with us, and you are a major part of this. Whether you know it or not, even though you're Dominican, we fuck with you.
Thank you. Appreciate
I
it.
didn't even know you're Dominican.
Yeah,
Well, shout out. Que lo que. Honestly, Ray, you are super talented. You put in that work. I appreciate all the work that you put in. You are very patient with all of us, and you are very patient when we just you just have like a good sense of humor, because not everybody can be like us, especially if you're not like on the panel. So for you to just like roll with the punches and take like the bullshit, whether we're roasting, whatever it is, like you just bring like this peace to the set, which I appreciate, and I love that. It's a breath of fresh air, and I love you.
Thank
and
you.
You're the fucking man.
Thank you.
Ray's mad consistent. You put up with a lot of shit, my dude. You're a hell of a setup, man. You know what I'm saying? You set everything up, and you consistent, man. And I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
FIFA, I
y'all.
appreciate you, bro. You there? You got the audio and all of that. You do your thing, and I appreciate you too, man.
Yup, so shouts to Framed by Legends, shouts to FIFA 2 with the audio.
facts.
Yes.
Shout out
FIFA
FIFA
is
too.
business only, business only. That's it.
Without you, people couldn't hear us, so thank you.
Facts, because Ray tried to do it and fucked that one up.
Facts, I had like 8 microphones that day. I had a chain of microphones.
I bet. July 26th, you hearing it here first, Gorilla Fest 2, Saturday, July 26th at the Coney Island Amphitheater. Free to everybody. The headliner, besides Gorilla Nems and Outside, of course, State Property, Beanie Siegel, Freeway, fucking Petey Crack. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
We're gonna be adding way more. We got the heavy hitters, DJ Camilo, DJ Enough, DJ Fat Fingers. Once again, DJ Drewski and friends. You know, last year he brought out Jim Jones, Jewels, mad other people. So Drewski and friends. So right now the beginning lineup is State Property, the heavy hitters, and DJ Drewski. But you know, as just like last year, it's gonna be a lot more.
Many surprises, a lot more surprises.
You know what I'm saying? So that's July 26th, and the best part is it's free to everybody. Shouts to Summer Stage, the city of New York. They helped me put this on for Coney Island, and it's gonna be a fucking dope ass event. All right, now let's get into hip hop trivia with CB.
Wait, don't you guys want to do like a Monster Energy drip check or something else?
No, we'll get to that. Hip hop trivia
with
CB.
Fast forward.
What rapper made the Yankee hat a staple?
Fabulous.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Wait. Oh, Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
Oh,
Jay-Z, but I don't. Anyway, Jay-Z. Sorry, I got excited with Fab.
That's all good.
You're right. I fucked up. It's Jay-Z, not Fab.
What?
I got excited.
What rapper made Mitchell and Ness poppin'?
Wait. Hold on.
Wait, we didn't say anything.
Mitchell and Ness. Like jerseys or hats? Both? I would say Cameron. Dipset.
You just said
Fabulous.
Fuck.
Oh my God, you're a nightmare, bro.
Name all 4 members of Dipset.
All right. Jewels, Cameron, Jim Jones.
There's one more.
And they were good? Sorry.
Freaky Zeke.
Oh, I don't even. Sorry, Freaky.
What the hell was that?
That was my Freaky smoke dance.
What?
All right. Where is Pop Smoke from? Since you just did his dance.
From Brooklyn.
What part?
Where?
You're from Brooklyn. What part?
He's from Bed-Stuy.
Canarsie.
Canarsie. Well, I knew he's from Brooklyn.
Wow.
You're getting them all wrong.
Wow.
I'm kind of walking the edge of.
This one should be easy.
Still silver lining.
What was the name of Biggie's first album?
Ready?
What? Don't coach her.
She had it. She was gonna say it.
Why am I saying? I want to say because I feel stupid saying it. Ready to die.
Yeah. I
thought she was gonna say Ride or Die.
I wanted to say Ready to Die, but I wasn't sure if that
What
was
was the
right.
name of Jay-Z's first album? Wow.
What is it?
Dead President.
I wasn't gonna get that song.
What'd you say?
I wasn't gonna get that.
Reasonable
Dead
Doubt.
What?
Yeah,
Did you say Dead Presidents?
I did say Dead President.
Wow. Get your help from Paz, they say.
So what is it?
It's Reasonable
Reasonable
Doubt.
Doubt.
Oh,
And
fuck.
last one, what was the name of Nas's critically acclaimed first album?
Illmatic.
Oh!
Let's fucking go, baby. I know my shit.
All right, she's getting better. She's getting better.
She learning.
Because you're talking about like rappers that I know of and like I actually grew up. Like when you're talking about other shit, when you
Name
guys.
one member of Naughty by Nature. Because they're playing it right now. You down with OPP?
She's bobbing her head. She don't know.
I just know
one
the
member.
song. Naughty by Nature.
Yeah. She's getting itchy.
Fuck, I'm breaking out in hives right now.
The legend Vim Rock
I don't know their
and
names.
the DJ. I forgot the DJ's
K.
name. Huh?
K.
No. The fuck you talking about?
First off, you guys aren't allowed to
Just
ask
saying
questions you
letters?
don't even know the answers to.
We do know the answers. They was the
letters.
DJ. All right, Scumbag of the Week.
Scumbag.
Scumbag.
Me first?
Yeah.
I picked the Pittsburgh Pirates organization in a whole.
This fucking
With
guy,
the organizations.
Bro. This fucking guy with this shit. He was passed out yesterday on the fucking thing. All right, Pittsburgh, why?
Because they took the Roberto Clemente logo off the right field wall and put like a beer or something, I don't know, a juice endorsement over.
Well, he's gonna take mad long.
Yeah, and they didn't even let the family know or anything. They just removed Roberto Clemente
okay.
logo from right field and,
No, it's
and
okay.
his number from right field, and it's been there for years. And they just put an endorsement there. What's up, Drew? They put an endorsement
Yeah,
there.
that's a scumbag
That's
move.
a scumbag move.
Scumbag.
All right, Chrissy, go ahead.
My scumbag of the week is the printing company that I'm using for my comedy show.
What's their name?
I don't want to do it right now until I get my shit first.
All right,
So let me
but
get my
this ain't gonna come. Oh yeah, nah.
Just in
This
case.
is coming out Friday. You get your show on
It's
Saturday.
Saturday.
I don't feel comfortable saying the brand, the company, but they handle all of my comedy show with the merch, the tote bags, whatever the case may be, anything customized. And I ordered my shit April 12th. I still don't have it.
It's April 14th.
I mean, not April 12th, excuse me, March 12th. March 12th. So it's
month
been
later.
a month. It's like giving
It's
me
the week
anxiety.
of.
It's
And
the
it's the
week
week
of.
of.
And
Yeah.
I paid like 75%, which was stupid. I should have just done like a little deposit. But they're usually good. But this time, I don't know what they're doing. They're fucking me. But after this, I'm leaving them.
So this comes out Friday. Saturday is your comedy event. Tell them.
Really quick, guys, this comes out Friday. Happy Friday. Tomorrow is Comedy and Cannabis. It's gonna be, just go to the link in bio, go to cblife_FYL. Hopefully there's still tickets. If you do find tickets there, use the promo code OUTSIDE, all capital letters. We got Paz doing a set. He's not gonna bomb, it's about to be fire. We got
Facts, it's lit.
Chris Red headlining, some surprise guests, and that's it. It's hosted by us right here.
Yeah.
Let's
So
go.
and if this comes out Friday, Saturday in the daytime, we're in Staten Island at High Stone Dispensary, highstone.nyc. For tickets, we're doing the podcast live. It will not be filmed, maybe for Patreon, but other than that, it's not gonna be filmed. Jadakiss performing and Funk Flex. That's at 3 p.m. We will be there. The podcast starts. And then 7 p.m. Chrissy's event starts and Comedy and Cannabis. So you can spend the whole fucking day with us, man. Why not?
It's gonna
Why
be
not?
fucking
Yo, and
fun.
at the Comedy and Cannabis, if the tickets are sold out, I'll be collecting the money at the door.
And I'll be shooting you down.
That was your joke?
Who?
Nah, it wasn't no joke. I'm dead ass.
You got him working?
Him?
You got live action working?
I mean, listen, he's
Shit, if
holding it
it's
down.
sold out and they want to come in, and I'll be at the door collecting the bread.
Yeah, it's
All right,
not,
who's your
not
scumbag of the week?
Standing room
Live
only.
action.
for
My
waiting
scumbag
tickets.
of the week, I don't know her name, but the chick at the ghost face at the thing, the one that came and said that stupid ass shit.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. But I understand. I don't know her name neither. So fuck her life. It's always people that jump out the window. I was doing a disrespect me. Don't ever disrespect me on the, everybody down. We did a cooking show with Ghostface on Saturday.
Shit was
it's
fire.
not out. I don't even know if we're supposed to talk about it, but we're talking about it. All right. So they rented out a whole house in Long Island. So they're cooking upstairs in the kitchen. We're downstairs in the finished basement. There's mad people. There's me, Billy B, Reek the Villain, all Ghostface people. Shout out Driz. Mad people. Commodore. So, I break out doing the Don't Ever Disrespect Me. Everybody's having a fucking great time. And one girl just goes, yo, put it on me. We put it on her, and we put it on her, and she just
Said
started
some
saying,
stupid
yeah, she
shit.
just be saying, she just
Yeah,
said
she
some
went
stupid
left with it.
shit
She went
where
left with it.
it made everybody
Feel uncomfortable.
first feel uncomfortable, but also look at her like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Like, and they kind of like kicked her out. She came back later in the night, but she
definitely was a scumbag.
Yo, don't drink too much. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink too much. Like, and if you do drink in a setting with mad other people, know your limits and know what the fuck you're doing, man. I hate people that can't handle their liquor and always say some stupid shit. That was my scumbag of the week too, but whatever.
Oh, all right, damn,
It is
my
what
bad.
it is. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Listen, if you drink, handle yourself, man. We grown. Nobody wants to be around a sloppy drunk.
Facts.
Straight like that. Movie? I'll start. I seen some shit on Netflix. I actually watched it with my mother because I've been trying to actually go to my mom's crib like once a week and watch shit with her, spend time with her.
Beautiful.
Which actually she gets hyped now and wants to go on a cruise, and I'm like, nah.
No, Netflix in the crib.
Take it one step at a time.
Like
Alright?
NA.
Yeah. So I tell her we watch some shit called Con Mum.
Oh, how was
It's
that?
like Con Mom, but they say mum in Britain, where the guy was adopted when he was like 2 years old, and he's like 45 now, and he gets an email from a lady that's his mother, and she gets him. She's from like the Philippines or whatever. She's just a con artist, but I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's a good watch.
Wait, it was his real mother?
I don't want to spoil
Okay,
it.
I won't say anything.
And then last night, man, I was watching some shit, just flicking on channels on ESPN. I seen a 30 for 30 called Brothers in Exile. You know, 30 for 30 on ESPN.
Yeah, I love those.
They always got the fire
Yeah,
shits.
facts.
But they have one called Brothers in Exile about Orlando Duque, El Duque,
yeah.
and his brother. I didn't know his
Hernandez,
brother.
Levon Hernandez.
Yeah, I didn't know his brother was super nice like that. It came
both was
before
nice.
him.
Both of them.
Yo.
They both got rings. One with the Marlins,
Exactly.
one with the Yankees. Facts.
And he has the most strikeouts in the World Series, Levon.
yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
So
Why you said it like that? Levon.
I
That's his
forgot what his
name.
name is. That's his name.
Yeah, but you said it like with a
Levanta.
Spanish. He said it in
Levon,
Spanish.
Levon.
What's up? What's up, Papi? Where's the Indian's face?
Yeah, facts.
So, yeah, rarely do I flick through channels, because when I'm home, I got mad DVR shit to watch. But I was just flicking through channels and I caught it. That shit was a mad good. And I'm a Yankee fan, so El Duque, there's mad shit I didn't even know about him.
Yeah, I knew all of that shit already. But
And he was already old when he came into the league.
And he was older than that. Like, even all that shit he did, like, they don't really know what his age is.
Facts.
So he probably was a super viejo already, got the bag.
And his first year was 98, and he was in the MLB till 2011.
Facts. And in Cuba, he was already known in the
Yeah,
80s. So
facts.
how old is he? You know what I'm saying? Just like Cespedes from the Mets. He got that quick bag and got the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, so that shit was, I got ESPN Plus because I watch UFC, so it got all the 30 for 30s, but
Yeah.
yo, definitely watch that Brothers in Exile 30 for 30. That shit was dope.
Cuban.
And Con Mom.
Did you watch the UFC fight 2 nights ago?
I
All the
watched a
fights.
couple. I was out. We was doing the Ghostface shit
Yeah,
that
it
night.
was
By
good.
the time I got home,
Some good fights.
it was
Late.
already late.
I've been watching Game of Thrones. I never watched it.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
I just started. I'm on season 3 now. That shit is fire.
Wait, can I ask you, was it hard? Was it hard for you to get through the first season? Because I can't get through the first season. That's why I haven't
You
watched
can't
it.
get through the first season of
Oh,
Game of
Game of
Thrones?
Thrones.
Nah.
I can't.
That shit is hard. You just
Nah.
gotta get through like the talking and shit. Once
Yo,
you start seeing what's going
I
on.
One of the
wanna-
best
I wanna
shows
retry it.
on TV ever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna retry.
I'm really
rewatch
enjoying it. And I've been watching a lot of basketball because the playoffs are starting. The Knicks are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They got the 3rd seed, and I really want to see how they're gonna do. And I've been watching baseball. Just started the Mets. They're doing great, and the Yankees also. I watch all. I'm a sports nut, so that's that.
Did you watch that WNBA drafts?
Nobody, yo, bro, you gotta stop that. You sending me Kate and Clark
Page
shit.
Buckers.
I
But
can't
anyway,
believe this.
I watched Black Mirror.
It's out?
Is out. It is
No.
out. There's 6 episodes. I'm not gonna say anything.
Remember
Don't worry.
last time they had fucking
I was
3
gonna watch that
episodes
shit
of
yesterday.
Yo, I love
Shoes
Black
gotta go
Mirror.
back.
Yeah.
But it's also, we're finishing right now, bro.
No, I gotta pee though, my nigga. I'm gonna pee on myself. I drunk that big ass tea.
Damn, we're gonna say bye now because we're ending after this
All
because I
right,
gotta
bye. You gotta do the drip check.
go. Oh my God.
Black Mirror, there's 6 episodes. I would say out of the 6, 3 are good. The other 3, I'm just
Really?
like, yeah, it's a little disappointing.
It's like, yo, how much could you fucking talk? They freaked already too many different fucking ill shits.
Yeah,
They're
that's-
running out of shit.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I think that now, like maybe 5, 6 years ago, but now everything is so fucked up, and I feel like we're so desensitized that nothing surprises us anymore.
Bang, 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 bang.
Nothing surprises us
fucked my
anymore.
nigga's
So
head up.
watching the episodes, you're like,
Damn, I didn't know it was out. Damn, I'm gonna go watch that tonight. Yeah, live.
yeah.
I watched a few movies, but I don't even remember the name of
Yo,
one
did
of them.
anybody say with the last? Remember he fucked up the last movie? Did anybody say in the comments?
Yeah, somebody said it in the comment. It was,
you
I
still
gotta
don't
go
remember.
look.
yeah, obsessity, some shit like that.
Obsession?
Nah. It
Now-
starts
now we got
with an OB.
two
It starts
fuckers.
with an OB.
All right, so what's this week?
I watched Alpha.
What's it on?
Oh.
It's on, I think it was on Prime. It's like a movie from like 10,000 years back.
With the wolf and the,
Yeah,
and the
that
native.
shit was pretty decent. I watched
How
that.
was the graphics though? Because a lot of those movies be having shit graphics.
Nah, it was all right. It was all right. The
All right, I'ma
graphics
check
and all
that
of that
shit
was
out.
good. Shit was crazy though. Shit was alright. It was a good movie. I watched a couple of them. I forgot the name of the shit. The shit with the, like they take over the bridge, and they like old like ex-army men, and they got like people in their cars and all of that. And one of the dudes was an ex-military dude. He was with his sister, and they blow half of the bridge up, and the dude is like trying
Again
to.
now? Again, you all right?
Yo, he went around the block
Watch
quick.
those guys, man.
No, he's fucking.
Yo, that shit got him zooming. He took
Facts.
an ill blast.
He got the zoomies.
Facts.
I forgot the name of the shit though, man. It was a good movie though.
All right, Alpha. I
Alpha.
bet. And now, the long-awaited Monster Energy Drip Check.
Drippy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Diddy, diddy.
So up here we got a vintage FYL hat. One of the first. Yeah, you good? One of the
FIFA
first
brother.
FY facts. One of the first FYL hats that started FYL brand, the Desert Camo, Gorilla, Velcro back. You know what I'm saying? Might have to return and bring these. Then we got this hoodie by APOME, a product of my environment. People from Connecticut, they made this, and then you see the back. Boom. They're gonna be in the store. We got baby blue tees. This hoodie is custom for me. Boom, we got the Desert Camo pants. And then we got the David Robinsons, baby. You know what I'm saying?
David
Classics.
Robinson.
What's the name of them? The up-tempos, right?
Up-tempo 95, Nike up-tempo 95, but everybody knows them as the David Robinsons.
The Admiral.
Yup, facts.
Facts.
Yeah, Pops.
I got the New York Mets in Arabic modern Bedouin hat. This has a fire. He sent me like the Yankees and the Mets. I really fuck with this brand. Shit is hard. I got my Zara jacket with my Heron Preston mock neck, turtleneck, and some Levi's jeans and the Campus Adidas, suede Adidas.
Got
with the
FYL on?
FYL socks right there. Boom.
Woo! All right,
That's my trip.
CB.
We got the black 9060s. Got some camos. In the drip check, I had a Chrome Hearts tee, but it's fucking brick now. So I got this Post Malone merch tee from 12 Carat Tour. Got these sunglasses.
Thank
And
you, bro.
we outside.
Where's your FYL?
You know, because it comes and
You
goes.
know.
It comes and goes.
All right,
Comes
bet.
and goes.
Live.
Yo, I got shout out to Saucony. I got my green
Yeah.
Sauconys on. I got my blue Avarex sweatsuit. And
You
I
got
got
the
my
green
green
glizzy?
specs. I got my green glizzies
The
on.
glizzies, I forgot.
You
The
know what I
glizzies.
mean?
Yup,
The
yup,
glizzy
yup.
asses.
So yo, check us out live at High Stone Dispensary, 3 p.m. and then Comedy and Cannabis, 7 p.m. That's on the 19th. And then we outside Disrespect Radio every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. on Shade 45. America's Sweetheart Deluxe, June 13th. You can get the vinyl right now, the deluxe vinyl, America's Sweetheart.nyc. They're available right now. And as always, buy some dope merchandise at fyl.nyc. This has been Outside with Gorilla Nems, and now we're gonna get the fuck up out of this dust bowl.
Dust bowl.
Later, y'all.
Hey.
Bajando, bajando.